I know about you and Nolan. You're right to keep it secret, but you're wrong to keep it going. It'll brand you. No matter how good you are or how hard you work. Break things off before it's too late.
When Bishop said it out loud, I didn't feel guilty. I felt exposed. We'd been careful. How did she still see it? But she wasn't judging my feelings. She was judging my risk. To her, it wasn't about love. It was about whether this relationship would make me hesitate in the wrong second, whether it would give me a weakness someone could exploit. I wanted to argue I couldn't, because deep down I was scared of the same thing. If I ever lose half a second because of him, I'll be the one blamed for it. I started to see it. Our most dangerous chemistry was how much we cared. Nolan would run in for strangers, and he'd worry about me in a way that wasn't controlled. In this world, visible caring becomes leverage. So we pushed our relationship into smaller, quieter places, more private spaces, shorter visits, softer conversations. But the more we hid, the more it felt like I was living two lives. Officer Chen by day, and only Lucy after dark. Even something as simple as where we sleep turned into a tactical decision. It was supposed to be dating, but somehow we were always talking roots. Risk, leaning in, then pulling back, enjoying the comfort of someone waiting after a shift, while forcing myself to remember, this job is the thing I've wanted with my whole life. Gray's move felt surgical. Separate us, then put secrets under a heat lamp. And of course, I got paired with Bishop. She wasn't there to be supportive. She was there to evaluate. Not do you love him, but will it cost you? I tried to act unaffected, but Bishop had a way of pulling you back to reality. In this job, a relationship isn't a bonus. It's a liability until proven otherwise.
Learning how to be a cop is the hardest thing you'll ever do. And instead of focusing everything you have on the task at hand, you split your focus to be with Nolan. And you risk losing it completely if you're ever found out. You think you're the first rookie to date a cop? This city is littered with the failed potential of rookies like you.
Her calmness scared me more than anger, because it sounded like professional common sense. I realized something brutal as a female rookie. I wasn't just dating Nolan. I was negotiating with the whole system. The system might let me stay, but only if I'm steadier, cleaner, more unimpeachable than everyone else. Nolan could frame it as love. We'll survive together. I had to frame it as one mistake, and I lose everything.
I have been struggling with this decision for weeks because I really like you. And you just ripped off the Band-Aid like it was no big deal.
Of course it's a big deal. I don't want to do this, but I can't be the reason you failed.
Oh, so you're protecting yourself.
No, I'm trying to put myself in your shoes.
You'll never be in my shoes. And you'll never know how unfair that is.
That's when I understood. Nolan didn't love me less. He was being convinced to leave me in the name of loving me. He's idealistic. He wants to protect me. I'm pragmatic. I want to protect my future. We ended up on the same truth, but pulling in opposite directions. He tried to push me away from risk, while I tried to push myself toward earning this badge. And suddenly, breaking up wasn't relationship failure. It was a fight over who could be more clear.